What's up, team? Your boy J3 is back in the building, and I got two special guests for you guys today.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Savage Jackson, aka the one and only Icon. How y'all doing?
Running Joe Genji, Cyborg PD up in the house. Triple. What's up, everybody?
Alright, what a great morning it is. It's sunny outside, a little high, it's getting heated.
Oh, yeah.
And we're here on this Saturday to watch Swamp Thing, episode 7. I'm a little hungry right now, so I'm going to get really hungry because I'm going to watch this bucket of greens walk around.
Hey, that sounds good right about now, man.
In the swamp where you have warhogs, ham hogs, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. In my greens with some seasoning and salt. I'm going to get really hungry after this. Probably going to get some soul food after this. But you guys know what it is, man. Last episode was actually kind of, they showed Swamp Thing developing more abilities and a little bit confused. And how it ended was like, yo, is that an illusion?
Yeah.
Or is that Swamp Thing turned back to Alex again?
Yeah, that's straight up an illusion.
It levels the playing field for him to get things done.
Yeah, that's straight up illusion. But
because, like you said, like he's swamped now. But, you know, from everybody else's point of view, Alex Holland is dead. Yeah. But it's still the same guy. You know what I mean? It's just different persona.
And we found out that the cop, the fine cop that she is, her son, is the one that shot Alec, bruh.
Yeah. Yep.
And obviously Swamp Thing seen him because he was like, did he see anything? Did he know? And he's like, I don't remember much. So
paid off plan.
This is gonna be some crazy shit. Moving on, we got this is episode 7. So after this one, we got 3 more episodes of ending of a good ass show, but. Let's just see how this shit play on episode 7 called Brilliant Disguise. See?
Great title, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's up. Swamp Thing.
Mood lighting?
Can I get you something?
I like him in this, but I hate him.
Now that you mention it, I haven't actually eaten anything since yesterday morning, so I guess...
Oh, no. That won't do. There are maybe some crackers over here.
Alec?
Don't worry about that. That's my other female.
All right. Well, looks like we got some guava, plums, mango, maybe?
Plum.
Right one too.
What's the verdict?
You're so good. Guys, you can just make this happen out of thin air?
I was just concerned about you being hungry and the green.
Well, tell the green thank you very much. This is it's delicious.
You hear that? Everything's starting to wake up. Tuckweed, sawgrass, foxflower. Well, this kudzu noisy bastards, jeez.
You can hear the plants waking up.
Plants are much more sensitive than animals. Their voices are just a little quieter. And they're trying to tell me something.
About the darkness. Whatever's gotten hold of you, it was born in the swamp. I need to understand this darkness, this rot, if I'm ever going to cure you.
No, Abby, wait up. Just wait a minute, wait! Stop! Listen. Entering this area with rot is taken around is very dangerous.
Okay, and dangerous plants can sometimes produce the most effective medicine.
I understand that, and believe me, no one wants that medicine more than I do. Trust me, but not at the risk of losing your life.
I am a CDC doctor. This is what I do. We're going.
Mrs. Sutherland.
Yeah, she's
Doctor, we have to talk.
But if this is about tonight's dress code,
I'm a fucking tall, man.
assures me that I'll be in proper attire.
Actually, I was hoping we could talk about your work. I've been going over your report, and I like to keep the conversation moving at the dinner table, and was having a little trouble understanding your conclusions.
I don't write for a lay audience, Mrs. Sutherland. If your husband wants complex biochemistry distilled down into something more digestible, then perhaps I could...
I'm sorry, I should have been more clear. It wasn't the science that I was confused by. It was the part where you deemed your testing an unmitigated success. The man you revived from a coma left here strapped to a gurney, writhing in pain.
Side effects are always part of the process, Mrs. Sutherland. Perhaps if I had had a wider patient pool to select from, then we wouldn't be having this conversation.
You don't have to be defensive with me, Doctor. I just want to know, if time and money weren't an issue, are you confident you could achieve what you're promising here?
Uh-oh.
Why are we even having this conversation? Where is Avery?
Avery isn't here right now. Until he returns, you'll be answering to me.
Damn.
Yes or no. Are you confident you can deliver what you're promising here?
Yeah.
She turned to a villain overnight.
No doubt in my mind.
She got the money. She wants to make a deal.
Dinner's at 7. Don't be late.
Damn.
She's crazy and she has money.
She's serious.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And even faster.
It's like this with everything it touches.
All life. And this is what it leaves behind.
It's all dead.
We can't stay here.
I just need to get a sample.
Damn, you went 3 miles in. Shit, you ain't got one yet. I'll just scrape that corner. Well, we got one. Let's get out of here.
Abby, we gotta go. Right now. The darkness. It knows we're here.
That's what you get. You gotta run that far. That shit coming from, yo.
That's what you get. And when the motherfucker with powers tells you no, you listen.
I thought.
What did you think?
I thought that you loved me.
I do love you.
Please,
Damn. Double team.
Sorry.
second I thought you'd change your mind.
GPS cracked out. Let's finish this.
Turn my Maddie into a murderer. You cross the line, April.
You sure you can live with this boy? Live with what? Get rid of a monster like you before you drag me down like the rest of this town?
No, I'm just wondering if you could live with killing your own father. You think we could take your word for it? She was someone else's child. I had a feeling the minute I saw him. Paid off some doctors, they had matched samples.
It's true.
Son of a bitch.
He's my son too.
God.
You already knew.
Damn.
Look, you fucking knew. Look, I want to know the truth, man. I want to know the truth. Give me the fucking gun right now.
What the hell? We need to come in.
You can't be here.
Marie's man is bleeding out. Let us in.
Who the hell is this?
A doctor friend. I called him from the boat. I can't exactly bring man to the hospital with infection.
All right, bring him into the kitchen.
It's gonna be Avery.
Some nice is finna go down in this scene right here, G.
Drink it, Maddie.
This was not part of the plan.
Sorry for the
Another point.
inconvenience. Didn't expect the bastard to stab my son. Did you get them to sign the paperwork?
Yes. Woodward did his part in the mechanic I sealed the deal.
I think you said it best. These hoes ain't loyal. Fuck.
Triple threat.
He's not. Cheer up, Buttercup. It works. Company's yours.
Forgive me if I don't gloat over the death of my husband. Over the lies and manipulation. It's been a while.
Yeah, well, remember to go by the station and file a missing persons report.
I just sent someone out. I want to see you again. We had a common goal, Lucilia, and now that it's done, I want you out of my life.
You always did think you were better than me.
Make sure you clean up all this blood before you go. I want my kitchen spotless in the morning.
Was they best friends or something? This is crazy.
Probably used to be.
Fell out over the dude.
Yeah.
But she had him first.
Yeah,
So-
she took him.
They might have to be first.
She had him. She got the money. She took him.
But she had the best parts of him.
You've done what you can, Abby. Thank you. But it's not your destiny, it's mine. You have a life to live and you need to go live it.
If there's a battle to fight, I want to fight it with you.
No,
Oh man.
Alec.
it's too dangerous for you out here. This is my place. I want you to go, and don't come back here again.
The reflection of the drool and the moisture on his lips is fire, bro. Look at that shit. He's glowing and shit. So sad.
Yep, because you don't listen.
Damn, nigga, tight. be good because I was right. You know, I read this shit like a book. You know, that was crazy, man. Man, damn. I be in Hollywood or something, man. Give me a job. This is easy.
Should definitely right.
This is definitely right.
Nah,
but honestly though, man. Hey,
y'all said that like 3 episodes ago.
That I Am Your Daddy reveal.
That was cold. That's when I would have did it.
But it was.
You 10-year-old man. How you talking about?
It was a double twist on that.
Because the wife, yo.
Yeah, but we saw the deal that she made with the scientist because she saw Blue Devil come from that turnaround. She's like, well, if you can do this for him, because he wasn't supposed to be the project. Yeah. So she's like, you don't have to play guilty with me. Just let me know if it works.
Pete, do you think her daughter is actually controlling everything right now?
No,
it's possible.
Even her?
It's possible. I don't think so, but it's possible.
No, I think the daughter.
She was a dimwit for like the beginning until that daughter came back.
Yeah.
And she started doing shit.
I think that kind of woke her up. That experience.
Yeah.
Because she was a dimwit, but she wasn't really living her life either.
Well,
there's a reason. I think there's a.
She has reasoning now.
If there's a reason that Avery chose her instead of staying with the cop, there's a reason that he did that, and it's more than the money. And I think we're about to. It's her mentality. Her and the cop played a little Game of Thrones, and she came out on top, and that's how she got Avery. But I don't think the daughter has anything more to do with the story. I think the storyline with the daughter is done. That could be. She's not going to be trying to bring her daughter back to life or whatnot. That's a wrap. I think now we are seeing her real personality. We haven't really seen what she had to offer throughout the entirety of the season. So, yeah, you introduced me to Avery, and you're building him up. But I think if this show would have continued, it would have showed her growing into a more villainous role going forward. Because that's the way that it looks like it's going to me, where by the next few episodes you see he's going to be out of the way, and she's going to be the one as the puppet master pulling the strings.
I'm gonna keep it a million. Somebody finna get turned into something.
Yeah, Avery.
I thought it was gonna be Ward Woodrow, the scientist. Still might be him too. Yeah, he's done, bro. She didn't even know that she was at the table with. She was like, "Who's the two couple?" Like,
it was him.
What? You were there.
He's gonna do.
I mean, he does have motivation to go bad.
Yeah.
You know, he has nothing now. You know, so.
I see him doing some Bruce Banner stuff and testing something on himself.
Yeah.
And that's how he turns into something.
Yeah.
Where
does Blue Devil turn in all this? I think it's gonna be two villains.
He's gonna land that role. He's gonna land that role.
This is what I'm.
It was guaranteed to him.
The idea in me says this: we finna have 3 villains, the wife, Sutherland, and that scientist. Sutherland and that scientist may turn to something deadly, and Swamp Thing's gonna need an ally, and that's Blue Devil.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 2-on-2 battle, bro.
I like the sound of that.
I think I can sense it, man. Because you look at Woodrow, he's tall as hell, bro.
Yeah.
He's big.
Yeah.
So he might turn into something that's more of a statue of science and brute. And Sutherland might turn into something that's sneaky and corrosive. Something that Blue Devil has to contain. You know what I mean?
Stands out.
Yeah.
And he's trying to land that role. So he's going to perform.
I sense it.
I'm thinking next episode we get Blue Devil. Because Avery, the Sutherland transformation, I think that's going to trigger the Blue Devil. The Blue Devil genes are already, the Blue Devil magic and whatnot.
Yeah.
If they're already awake now with that full transformation, that's coming next episode, I think. And it's going to come as a reaction to what Sutherland turns into.
Man, it's crazy. This might be one of the best series finales.
Yeah, it's
season
crazy.
and series finale, low key. Like, yo, if it ends up turning up like that, bro, because Sutherland, I don't think they think he's dead, and I think he's smart enough to know I'm gonna stay incognito. But when he had that look at the end, that lets me know something. He was looking at something.
Right. I think as far as this episode goes, this is a more science-based episode. We saw how pivotal and key is to all these characters.
Yeah.
They're utilized in different ways, good and bad. But I think for some, it's going to put them under the surface, like you say, and for some, it's going to expose them.
Yeah.
I don't really like this. This is a science-heavy episode. And you see how important this swamp is and how important this nature is and what it's going to do for, the different lives of these people.
Yeah. That's crazy. This is, I can't wait to episode 8 now, man. I'm really excited for this. I hate that I got to wait a week. Man. This looks freaking dope, man. The whole setup, the plot, it really carried itself out properly.
Yeah.
Episode 7, episode 6, we got the information that Sutherland tricked old boy into, killing him off at outlet. And some said, that's probably his daddy, man. He's been bashing his mom for years. For 40, 50 years. You see, I mean, they gonna slip up one time.
Yeah.
And the wife knew. I don't know. Man, do you think she know about the baby too? She got to. She know a lot of shit.
She don't know that's his son. But
she probably suspects. I don't think she knows.
She don't think that's his son. Cause she you're right. She was a little too. You didn't see too much of her smarts, right? When they first introduced her, and plus back then, remember while he was growing up, she had her own daughter that she was looking after.
Yep.
And looking at the girl that they showed as her daughter, and the dude, the deputy, whatever his name is, they have no features alike. She thought. I don't think there was any way
that's actors though. Comic book wise, they probably look just like.
But the reason I'm doing that is because of that. So it's I don't. Yeah, she, and plus she didn't realize even suspect that he was having an affair until her daughter's ghost pointed it out.
She's always knew that.
Nah, bro.
She just didn't press it. She's a stay-home mom.
Her daughter. Do you really think he's faithful to you?
Yeah. No, that's the whole point. The daughter triggered all thoughts. Yeah. Everything she's ever thought, the daughter just encouraged it, and then gave her a full-length picture of every fucking thing. So when she did that, then she's like, "Yo, he is." She already knew that nigga was cheating on her. Come on, man. He's a townsman, man.
I thought you were getting that, yeah.
All
in that sense, yeah, she's not lying. Yeah, she's playing a role right now.
Yeah, she just stay home mom. I'm rich.
Make it look like she doesn't know.
Yeah, and she hurt inside because she would have took it a different way if she had just found that shit out. She took that a way different way.
Based on what we just saw in this episode, she knows exactly what's going on. Like, she let it be known.
My nigga said, "How do you know? I got a lot of powerful people."
And higher ups.
You think she couldn't get a PI?
True.
Shout out to Veronica Mars. You think she couldn't get a PI?
Look, man, I get that. I'm just,
Come on, you going to school. Go ahead.
I just don't put too much faith in her deductive reasoning on that end. Now she's smart and she's cunning and she can be manipulative, and we're seeing that about her now. But you got to show me more in order for me to believe that she wasn't being Lois Lane this whole time and Superman was sitting right across from her and her ass just didn't realize.
Superman made Lois Lane forget. He kissed her and touched her on the
Yeah, that was the movement. It was a long time before she realized he was Superman, dog.
Because back then people
made a joke about it.
People were dumb back then, bro. Superman's heroic. This guy has glasses.
I know.
Yeah.
They just don't match.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just saying, like, it's bad comparison, but I'm just putting it out there. Like, it's yeah, man.
Veronica Mars would have found out.
Veronica Mars, episode 1.
Episode season 4, 2 weeks from now. Veronica Mars. Go ahead, yeah.
What you got, Roddy?
I was gonna say I think the wife's got a lot more to carry, man. And I don't know if there was gonna be another season where they're gonna focus on her. I think they would probably go just full on detective if they were to continue this, because now it's about Abby Arcane exposing everything, and this is kind of where the comics come in. She's gonna be that factor explaining, the environment and the swamp, just being the savior of the town and exposing what happened to Holland.
Yeah.
So I think it would focus more on her, because now she's got a lot of burden and weight to carry. She knows exactly what's going on. She's been exposed to it.
Yeah.
The guy that she was falling for is now a monster, but she knows that it's still him. So, and then the whole conspiracy, she's gonna reveal all of that.
Yeah.
So I think the arc will be us following her.
And I think the way I appreciate the way they designed the whole arc of hers, because it would have been something hard to do if her father, the guy, well not her father, but the man that helped raise her, was she found out instant information that he was a crook. Then it'd be hard for her to, swallow that pill. Yeah. But now she's already broken the ice with this nigga. I'm finna take you down, you and your crazy ass wife. Yeah. And I ain't too fond on these cop niggas neither. Like it's actually threatening for her. Cause Swamp Thing, but and they tricky with this. The way he was teleporting no motherfucking plants and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nigga, she can scream in Alaska. When he finna show up somewhere, nigga, there's a piece of grass in a spring over here, and I pop.
And he'll pinpoint exactly where she's at. Yep. Because he can use that memory.
And she knows he's connected to all that every plant. Like she's running towards the trees.
Bro, you ate a salad yesterday, Abby.
What are you doing?
I'm telling you, he told Batman and I told Bruce Wayne. You ate a salad, bro. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, he's improving on the skills. He's showing his style. He's using memory now. I think he's gotten fully comfortable to the point where he can still hold on to that human behavior. And again, I think he's gonna give Abby all that intel that she needs because now she's public enemy number one. She knows too much, and they're gonna come after her and try to kill her. Yeah. Because of what she knows, and she's a scientist too.
But the good thing is they're distracted right now with their own family issues. Shout to the Disneyland situation. Families just don't get along.
But down the line, I think it will be about her. It'll be a fugitive situation now because now she knows too much.
Remember when you said, now I don't care about this no more. So the fugitive, bro. Yeah. Like when he was in that tunnel, hey, bro. All right, go ahead. I didn't kill him. I don't care.
Hey, that's what it feels like it's gonna go down. Yeah.
Oh, but the thing is,
that was a good movie, man.
The only person who knows that she knows a lot was Sutherland, right? Mm-hmm. And they just turned on him. They think he's dead, so they're not gonna get no info from him. Matt knows that she knows that Holland's alive, but she has no clue that he was involved in. I think that's his name.
It's a small town, though.
Yeah, it's big on the inside. He has no clue that Swamp Thing remembers that he killed him, and he knows that she doesn't know that.
All she would have to do is get the authorities, get the mayor, have a press conference, get the city together, and boom, expose it all.
Yeah. But I think Swamp Thing's gonna find out because when you find out Sutherland is alive, all you gotta do is look at the tree. Mm-hmm. Tree tell you everything.
Because it's still basically about what happened to him.
He did crawl through some grass. Sutherland did crawl through some grass when he came out of that water. He was like, oh.
He already know he there, low key. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a lot to it. Swamp Thing is popping, man. I can't believe they canceled this show. Mm-hmm. This is good shit.
They canceled this one and they let the other two crash go.
Well, it happens, man. I won't be reacting or watching Titans, no doubt. I'm not gonna F with that. But this is cool, man. I really appreciate this episode. A lot of depth, showing Alec. I agree with you when you say he's accepting it. I think he's accepting. I think he's even accepting not being human anymore, and just being the Green.
Yeah. He found a way around it though. Yeah. Because now he can flip flop like we saw in this. I think that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
And his
he's like, it's fun.
And there's no limit. It can be on and off. It's not like when you use your power too much, you lose it. That's not the case with him. He's nature. He's one. Yeah. He knows what the plants is feeling. I'm like, that's kind of dope.
Right.
Like it goes. That's deep when you think about that. Yeah. He said they're in pain. Mm-hmm. It's like what?
Yeah, he said, you hear that shit? Yeah, they're waking up.
They talk too much.
Like that's.
And then he told her too. He was like, yo, regular human me, you'd have died. Nigga, as I am now, it's the only reason you alive.
Well, regular human him, that situation never went down.
You ain't never been there.
She ain't never been there, but I get your gist.
Yeah. But that's the way he said it.
Yeah.
So I paraphrased it, but that's basically the way he said it, and it's.
They try to throw that horror in there and try to get that little snap. Nah, come harder next time, G. Y'all already got me.
the tree.
What that tree thing trying to get? I seen that. I see what y'all was trying to do. Kind of a tree on a branch will come out the right side of the screen and shit. Like, come on, man. I seen that shit, man.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna do something like that.
Bro. It wasn't as good as the earlier episode when she was in bed and the arm came out.
Yeah.
The clock alarm went off.
Why something always grabbing her arm? Like
she got nice arms.
Yeah. But I thought it was gonna be like the thing in like little baby things in Alien when they jump and they get you in the face.
Oh, face huggers.
Yeah. I just watched something and somebody got face
vulnerable.
Yeah.
Wait, if she really got watched something and they got face fucked.
That might have been it.
Nah, wasn't that.
Nah.
What was it?
Hey, Alien 1?
No. Body Snatchers.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I just watched some Invasion of Body. Stranger Things.
The Mind Flare. Yeah, it's like Body Snatchers.
Shoot. I know I just watched somebody because that's the worst way to die in any movie.
The Mind Flare.
Alien has the worst killer.
Yeah.
Hands down. You get raped.
Yep.
By something you don't know.
Yep.
It just dumps gallons and gallons of semen in you.
Yep.
And then the thing hatches out you.
And bursts through your stomach.
And then it kills you.
Chest bursts.
That's the worst way to die.
Yeah.
But anyway, this was fun, man. I love you doing these Swamp Thing reactions, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Forgive me in advance if you don't get the footage that you want. You have to put that up with YouTube and WB because they like to block and be nitpicky about everything.
Mm-hmm.
But this was fun. Check out our other reactions of the other Swamp Thing episodes and Cobra Kai. Those are lit. Those are fun. And if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button, thumbs this video up, and don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
And Patreon.
And Patreon also. There will be content coming on the Patreon for particular content that will be only dropped for the Patreon subscribers. And I appreciate you guys, and I got a lot of stuff coming your way for you guys. It's actually something up right now for you guys. So yeah, take a look at that. And I'm J3.
Savage Jackson, aka the Icon.
Running Joe Genji, Cyborgpedia.
And we out.